What's up, you guys? So I hope the quarantine has been as peaceful as it can be, or as tolerable as it can be, or that you guys have made really good use out of it. even if that means rest. Hi, how you doing? Hey. We've still continued to work, and we're working from home. Whoa, go this way. We've continued to work from home. We have come to more peace with it. It was rough in the beginning. We've come to more peace with it. We're actually excited about them reopening the economy, and I'm so ready. I'm so ready to get back out there and be able to have access to places I like to go, and I always liked to go. It was part of how I was able to get out and like have my own time. So I'm excited for that. Had some like thoughts. Come here. We're not going in people's yards. I had some thoughts circulating. I'm walking this one over here. I had some thoughts circulating about just different things. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. A lot. Trying to prevent myself from jumping around here because there's just a lot that I want to talk about, but it won't fit in one video. So I'll bring up just one thing as far as this video, and it'll be what I talk about because I just saw a video of it which reminded me of a conversation I had about this, and it kind of lines up with the last video I posted. And that would be the old question of, if I had the choice with the knowledge and wisdom accumulated up to now, if I had the choice to restart from the age of 10 on, would I? And I originally found that question online years ago, circulating through Instagram as just one of those questions. But it stuck with me because for years I couldn't answer the question, because I'm like, well, what if I say yes, and then does that mean that I regret everything? Because that's something I really try to not do. I don't regret it, and I strive to stay that way. It's more liberating. Hi. It's more liberating and peaceful to live that way for me. Allows me to keep moving on and making changes forward. But that did circulate. It circulated in a way where I was just wondering, like, well, if I answer that, does that mean that I regret everything that I've been through so far? And I've been following several psychologists on social media, and one of them actually posted about that. and I saved it, but I save a lot of things, so I can't even find it anymore, but it's stuck in my head. I can't paraphrase it directly or phrase it directly, whatever the heck. But basically it went something like, it's fine and even considered healthy. It's not a bad thing, that it's a good thing that you can say yes to a question like that and still acknowledge that you don't regret what you've been through. And that they can be two separate things. And I thought about that, and I read the caption. It makes sense. And so I started to acknowledge it, and I was able to actually answer that question. And the answer to that question is, I think I would probably do it differently, given that I know what I know now because of the experiences that took place already. And I think that's probably one of the most precious parts to me about answering that question, is that I want to make sure I still have what I've already learned from what I've been through, because that took a lot to get. And I probably would, because I'm curious. What if I would have done it correctly? What if my teen years weren't filled with self-sabotaging decisions and depression and low self-worth, low self-esteem? What if it wasn't, filled with disrespecting myself, putting others before myself to a point of self-neglect? Like, what if I would have done it differently? What if I would have applied the self-love and self-respect that I've worked really hard to learn and practice now to a younger me? What would have... There probably would have been a lot different. And I wouldn't have put myself in harm's way and put myself in decisions that into situations that I was clearly naive of. And I would have also handled money differently and probably been in a better position a lot sooner in life and not had to experience homelessness and things like that. I really feel like a lot would have been different. Now, do I look back on it and as a way of like, man, like a negative way? No. I really honor what my experience has taught me. I really honor the fact that everything and everyone and every experience has helped to create who I am today, and then who I am today can create a better me ahead. And so I honor that so much that I can't even look at it in a way that's like, oh man, I can't look at it that way. So I really honor it. I've made bad decisions, and I learned that your decisions really reflect your level of love for yourself. It reflects how much you care and respect yourself. It reflects where your boundaries are. All of these things are so important for one to create their own sense of inner peace and individuality and sense of self, so that it moves away from things like codependency and unawareness and the really bad things that breed from that, from those poor things. So I have a newfound love and respect for self-love, self-discipline, self-responsibility, things like that, through learning the hard way. And so I really feel like I would have done it differently. Knowing what I know now, I would have done it with much more self-love, self-responsibility, self-discipline. And why not throw it in there, right? To those who were in my life in the past when I was really toxic, I apologize for all of my toxic behavior and decisions and things that I've said that were very toxic, that came from a place in me that did not know how to respect and love myself. Therefore, I didn't know how to love and respect others. It also came from a place where I didn't have boundaries. Not even like unhealthy boundaries. I didn't have any. That's how unaware I was. I didn't have any boundaries, and so therefore didn't respect the ones that people did have. And just for anything else, I'm pretty sure I've done a whole lot or made decisions that reflect someone who clearly was unaware and lost in their own emotions and hurt and past experiences. Okay. Yeah, those decisions really reflected that, and for that I say I apologize. And to also I wish healing for you. I really do. If it's impacted you in that way, for those few of you who are really close to me, and anything that I've done that has impacted you in that way, I sincerely apologize, and I really do hope that you heal in a healthy manner that allows you to move forward without the bullshit I brought to you when I was toxic. A lot of people don't think about that. They don't think about the other person, but think about that. Like, it's not just about me, it's about them too. They experience that side of me that's not so favorable, and we do impact other people's lives. So apologize for that. And like I said, I really do believe everything in your path, if you use it the right way, is actually meant to continue to help you evolve into a better version of yourself, a more authentic version of yourself. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. This video is getting really long. I can talk forever. So I'm going to let you guys go. You guys got anything you want to share? Maybe even parts of your journey that you've evolved from. Anything, doesn't matter. Share your thoughts down there in the comments. Feel free to share the video, doesn't matter. And I really hope for awareness and healing for everyone, because we've all been through things, especially something that we all share 100% in common right now is this quarantine. So for those of you who are affected by it in any kind of negative way, this goes to you too. Much love to you guys. Thank you for continuing to be a part of my journey. And if I've inspired you or have impacted you in any kind of way, I really appreciate it. Let me know. That means a lot to me too. Thank you guys.